Alright, everyone. Round 2, starting over. Back in Hoenn at the very beginning, because that's how Nuzlocks run. You have to restart when you fail, and last episode, spoiler alert, we lost everybody. So we're going to start over. We're going to see how well it goes. And you might notice that there is absolutely no names above anybody else aside from me. There were a lot of risque names. I decided I did not want to continue showing on the screen, so I went ahead and turned those off. Actually, I'm going to check this time. Is there anything in my PC? No, it's just a stupid email thing. Okay, well, I guess you don't get a free potion. Oh well. But we're just going to go ahead and relist off the rules while we're doing all the tutorial nonsense. The rules are... Well, a normal Nuzlocke does not allow you to just use switch style. This does not allow you, period. So you are stuck to doing set battle style. Now, in Mo, there is a limit of 4 items you're allowed to use per battle, and thus I am going to be allowing items in battle up to that limit. The exception being on battles where there are no limit. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Max of 4. Yeah, I can't do that yet. I gotta go talk to the peeps. Gotta go talk to my rival. That annoying wench. Yes, she's the one who did us in last time. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is picking the same starter because I want to try and prove that I can do it. I'm also going to try very hard not to overlevel early because I want to make sure I don't kill my second encounter. That was unfortunate. I'm also not going to bother with the pickup shenanigans whenever I get a Zigzagoon, because I know it's going to happen. Should I just go Torchic, honestly? Because you're going to end up getting a Mudkip, and I can potentially get a Grass type. But I can't rely on the fact that I would potentially... now we're just going to go Mudkip. I had solid rationale last time. We're going to try doing it again. But anyway, back to the rules. The global trade link is not going to be allowed for Pokemon purchases, but I can purchase items whenever I get that unlocked. That won't be until the 4th gym badge is acquired, though. So I have a while yet. You might notice my name is the same, but my entire game is restarted. It's because I deleted that character and immediately made a new one with the exact same name. Gotta make sure nobody else steals my name. I guess I should go see May. I have some choice words for that girl. I have to try and be cautious and conservative with my Pokeball usage in this game. Why is it mildly laggy? That guy has an apple on his head. Guess he's trying to ward off doctors. But yeah, there won't be any in-game chat used, and I can't use Pokemon caught in previous regions when I go to a new one. So whatever I have in this game is what I have. And when I move to the next region, provided I actually get to that point in the Nuzlocke, I will then be locked to that region's Pokemon. Which, every region has its own ups and downs. Should I keep Rock Smash for a while? I'm at least going to cover it with Tackle. My first $300. Gonna try and use as many encounters as I can early on. I'm gonna save or heal here. My brain is not braining today, I swear. The words that I'm trying to say are not coming out when I'm trying to say them. Maybe this is not the best day to be doing a Nuzlocke. I can't even speak properly. That makes you think I'm making the right judgment calls. I don't know. Give me my dex. Thank you. Now you. Give me my Pokeballs so I can abandon this lab and never return. Fairly well. Mother, come give me my running shoes. Yo. Off we go now. Running, 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 running. Okay, Route 101. It's either going to be a Zigzagoon or a Poochyena. I want to get it out of the way. Actually, it can be a Wurmple. I did not realize that. That's a good thing. Because we can get that out of the way early. That's fine. I'm not hitting you again. I am just going to chuck the ball. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Alright. So Route 101, this run is a Wurmple. It's not holding anything. What do we got? Adamant. Okay. Attack over special. Why? Oh, you are death fodder. I don't care. In fact, that's what I'm gonna name you. Death fodder. I'm not even gonna bother training you. You are just for the dupes. Now I don't have to get any of the Wurmple lines. Get all the bad ones out of the way early. Alright. What do I got up at 103? The dog. Okay, fine. That's two things I don't have to stress about encountering in Route 102. Bite. Don't you dare crit. Thank you. Yes! Okay. Game is being a little forgiving. Alright, what do we got? Old. Okay. I can work with that. Because you have boosted defense. And your defense stats are garbage, but the rest of your stats are mid to okay. Runaway I can work with. We're gonna do that. Switch you over. Buy another Pokeball and then run immediately into the next route. At 4. 4 in a dream. I kind of don't even want to encounter anything unless it's a Ralts. Because the psychic typing would be amazing. Why does that look like a swimming shift tree? That is weird. Okay, we're going to skip the encounter on this side because the Raltses are always on the left. We can kind of speed run a little bit of this area and be fine. Got Rock Smash for the dark types. Use Bonk. I'm forgetting to name my Pokemon. That is unacceptable. I just want to go, 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 and I'm forgetting the basic rule of Nuzlocke. You have to name all your Pokemon. We are going to name you... You're a male. Oop. Orpheus. That's what I like naming my male water types. Hopefully that means you'll live. You... I'm gonna name you Balto. Because if you haven't seen that movie, you really should. He's not a black dog, but, you know, it's a dog. You know, it's kind of a dog. Yeah, we'll go for it. Who knows, maybe I'll get rocked through early. Can't remember if it's 9 or 10. I literally did this a couple hours ago and I already forgot. Alright, let's bite the bug. I don't think Water Gun, even though it's stab, is going to do enough. We at least have the opportunity to flinch. Oh, just a sliver away. Let's find out. Is that exactly 1? That is exactly 1. That is maddening. Alright, we're going to have to jump into the grass and hope we don't encounter something. Oh, we encountered something. Well, that's a Dupe's Claws. We're fine. We have dupes, we have species, and we have the shiny claws active. If I ever do find a shiny, I will lose my mind and my voice if I find a shiny. Okay, we made it out without an official encounter. I don't want to fight that guy yet. Kind of want to ignore this girl here. Okay. Now, I'm going to go up here into the mart, and I'm going to see, do I have enough? Oh, it's 600 bucks. Yeah, no, I don't have enough. Okay. Well, we're going to heal, and then we're going to go fight those two. At least get that buff. Hello, shiny Gyarados. Alright. Do your worst, little girl. Fight my, not sploosh. Of course it's a grass type. What else would it possibly be? Bite it. Eat your greens. Oh, thank you, Flinch. It pays to eat your greens. Rock through. Good for the birds. And the bugs. I know I said I'm trying not to overlevel early, but, you know. Mud Slap isn't going to be worth much. It's guaranteed accuracy drop if it hits. Rock Smash is not guaranteed. May also. Does also. Yeah. I'm the same level as that ridiculous Zigzagoon. The one that knows the never miss move. So what I need to do is the one thing I just said a few minutes ago I'm going to try not to do, and that's overlevel. So I can't train in this route without encountering something. What level are you again? You're 4. You're 3, but you're death fodder. I could not care less about you. There is a small chance that I encounter a Ralts without a lure. It's very, very small, but it is there. I'm not going to make enough money between these trainers to get a lure before going in and doing the whole catching tutorial nonsense. But a lure is the only way I think I'm going to be able to catch the thing. Because otherwise it's either just going to have teleport, or it's not going to have the odds increased enough to catch the thing. Or it's level boosted enough to survive being, squirted with a water gun. I'm probably just going to have to mud slap it. Totally being real. Let's just go ahead and get another heal out of the way. There's an Alakazam in here now. I think I also saw a mushroom head. Alright, let's get this required tutorial nonsense out of the way. Get another tune stuck in our heads. Spam through the dialogue. Thank you. I wish you could make him walk faster. Fetch quests with NPCs are always so slow. Are we sure I'm not Barry from Sinnoh? Because I have the go, go, go. I have to just go. Alright, we're free. Now we can talk to Scott. I think I have 4. I have 4. I can pretty easily beat that guy. He'll give me 300. That'll be enough for 1 lure. Do I want to do that? I might be better off using the lure up there anyway, so I'm going to do this actually. Going to risk it, because if I don't get a Ralts, I'm kind of boned, but I need something that's in the forest, actually. It's the best location I can get a Ralts from, but that's a C-Dot. Okay. That's different. And I also can't hit you. Ooh, but you can learn Bullet Seed. Come on, Balto. Survive. Start with a heal move. That is a guaranteed Grass Mom, if I can get it. Grass move and Harden. Okay, I'm gonna hit you like once. Let you store the energy. and then I'm going to switch to the bug. Because that's your entire job. And you lived. I am surprised. Okay, we have a C-Dot. Something I did not have last time. Please have a usable stat. Jolly. I'm not mad about that. I am kind of upset about the attack stat, though. Special attack being 29. That's good for absorb. Early bird's fine. Not sure if I'll continue to use you, but you are at least a good capture for the gym. Acorn for right now. Because you're literally an acorn. And I can't think of anything else. Don't be a Ralts. Okay, you're a Surskit. I'm glad I did not get that. No disrespect to Masquerain, but Surskit is kind of crap. So far, everything I've caught has been in the first ball I've thrown at it. Okay, now let's go make some money. Do I particularly need anything that's here? If I can get a Talo again, I'll be happy. 104. Yeah, I don't have 104. Dupes. Dupes all the way. I don't care enough about Beautifly to worry about you. So Beautifly would probably have... No, it would have died immediately due to Rock Tomb. There's no way you're faster than a Trico. Come on, Talo. That's not a bird. That's also a dupes. Okay, we have you. Come in, give me something usable, usable. That ain't what I frickin' meant, it's just a stupid dog. It's a raccoon, but it's still crap. Let me slap you with my mud. Oh, the irony. I hit you with mud and you try to sand me? You're not a carpenter? Oh, he tickled me. I have to catch this for the massive amount of rodents. Oh, come on, don't make me waste more balls, you suck. Okay. The first time I wasted something and it's on a Zigzagoon. Alright. Let's see what we're rocking with. Docile. That's a no stat. Oh! Huh. Well, that explains why. 50 points from perfect. I might actually be using you. Definitely going to be using you over Balto. Definitely using that. Actually, we're going to switch those around, I guess. No, you are better stats. We're going to use that. Oh, there are Wingles in here. Okay. So that's a thing. And you avoided. Well, I just need a fire type, and then I have a fire, water, grass core. I'm not getting a fire type in the woods. They don't exist in the woods. Let me out of this grass patch! You know, we need to get some more early birds out here because we have plenty of worms for you to catch. I also don't know if I named you. That's not what I meant to do. I did not name you. We're gonna name you, Fitty. Because your Fitty points were perfect. E. We have Orpheus, Fitty, Acorn, Balto, and Death Fodder. That's our squad. And I have one more encounter I can potentially get, but I need to get some money before I can buy balls. I was hoping I'd be able to afford a lure, but the Zigzagoon took more than I would like out of me. Hello, Applehead. Fight me, small child. Fight my kip of muds. Oh, not with that. That is not what I meant. And I'm realizing now I don't have a choice if I don't catch a Talo in the woods, but to use my Zigzagoon against grass types. Huh. There is a double battle with 2 grass types coming up. It's going to be mandatory. Fight him. Double flinch. Cool. We take those. Orpheus, you rock. I mean, you could throw rocks, but you do rock. You just have a level 9 Magikarp, so I can get some free levels with Acorn. Yes, I'm sure your level 9 Magikarp that only knows Splash is very tough. Bullet Seed's gonna go very hard with you. Would it be nice having the Miracle Seed before the gym? Absolutely. Is it gonna happen? I really rather doubt it. You're just not going as fast as I would like you to. Why are you faster? You know, they should really rename Splash to just Wet Taunt. Or Taunt 2.0, because that's all it does. It just makes you want to hit something. Now, don't bust out a tackle or a bounce right now. That would suck. Wouldn't that be the ultimate bait, though? Make someone think they were absolutely going to win, and then bust out a Dragon Rage. Which, for some reason, yes, you can teach to a Magikarp. I could not tell you why. Alright, lady. I don't much like you. I'd rather the echoed voice than what's coming on the other side of the forest. Alright, now I can afford to get some Pokeballs. I believe just 6. Why are you walking into that forest with a Zapdos? That's just obscene. What do you think my chances are of getting something useful with a lure? Do I risk it for the biscuit? It's half my money. But if I make it in there deep enough just by encountering Dupesmons, which at least 2 of the ones I can encounter in there are, I could potentially end up getting a Great Ball beforehand. One lure, 4 balls, and 2 potions. Let's heal first. I think, however, that is going to be the end of this episode. We're going to have to find out next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. We actually have a shot now. I just have to not blow it by only training up one Mon. Actually train up some of the others. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. This is awesome send-off music, by the way.